everybody, it's Lexi Romano with Phoenix Finds. I'm so excited for another 5-minute find today, but before we get into the interview, make sure that you like, subscribe, and follow so you can keep up to date with all of my 5-minute finds. Today, I'm so excited to be talking to Erica. She is the founder of InspireHer Now. Erica, thank you so much for being here today.
Hi, Lexi. Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
So can you tell me a little bit about InspireHer Now and just kind of where it came out of and why you decided to start such a cool company?
InspireHer is an inspirational t-shirt line for girls and women that I created about 5 years ago. Really, I felt that God put it on my heart to share my story through t-shirts. And so I started InspireHer, and I call it Apparel with a Purpose, sharing the message of love, hope, and truth, one t-shirt at a time.
Ah, I love that. That is so, so cool. Would you mind sharing a little bit about your story, just because you have such an awesome story?
Yeah, absolutely. So the part of my story that I wholeheartedly share with other girls and women is there was a part in my life I got into this place of just very discouraged, depressed, feeling just very weighted down. And I was 14 when I tried to commit suicide, not really understanding at that age, that my life absolutely, positively had a purpose. Thankfully, I have a very, very supportive, loving family. My mom has always been there to, pick up the pieces and just really encourage me and help me. So I got past that part of my life. And then 2 years later, I found myself pregnant, expecting a little boy at the age of 16. I realized at that point that I wasn't just living for myself, that I was living for him. And, something, like I said, really shifted in me. And so I, made it a point to continue school, finished high school, went to Phoenix College for a couple years, got my associate's degrees, and then moved on to ASU and earned my my journalism and PR degree. And so that's something that I really proudly share as well, that your story matters and your story is not over.
That's so encouraging and that's so cool. Why did you choose to put your message on a t-shirt?
Yeah, I actually get that question a lot, Lexi, is why t-shirts? It really was just put in my heart to create t-shirts, one t-shirt at a time, one girl at a time, one woman at a time, to share this message of hope. And I can't tell you how it's been so incredibly amazing. I feel so super blessed to be able to hear from other women that I have never even met, but to hear that they received this t-shirt, maybe they were gifted this t-shirt from somebody else, or this t-shirt came at just the right time, that they needed to be reminded of that message or that encouraging word.
How do you decide the message that goes on it? Because I'm sure each one of them is very specifically handcrafted and chosen by you.
It really depends on what's being placed in my heart at that particular time in my life. The thing about InspireHer shirts is it's a universal message. It's a universal message of hope and of truth. And so it doesn't matter, our age, it doesn't matter our ethnicity, it doesn't matter, even our gender. Even though InspireHer is a t-shirt line primarily for girls and women, I've had many men who have come alongside InspireHer. And another thing that I wanted to add in here really quickly, Lexi, is that, I also call it Apparel with a Purpose, because InspireHer is very much also about giving back. So InspireHer has partnered over the last 5 years with many local nonprofits who serve girls and women in our community. And so that's one thing that's really important to me.
Would you mind, I assume you're wearing an InspireHer shirt
Yes.
now. Would you mind showing us what it says?
Yeah, sure. So this particular shirt, it says, "You are loved, you are seen, you are known, and you belong." And so this is just one of the many shirts that, InspireHer uses to share that message.
That is so cool. Oh, I love that. Thank you for showing us that shirt. And then before I let you go, will you tell me your social media handles and then your website?
Sure. So the website for the actual shop online is inspirehernow.com, and the social media handles are InspireHer Now.
Awesome. Nice and
Yeah.
easy. Love
Yeah.
it. Great. Well, Erica, thank you so much for being here
Yes,
today.
thank you. I
Love what you're doing. And it's a really beautiful thing. It makes my heart feel so warm. So thank you for that. That was
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. It's something that, you know, we can all be reminded of. You know, we can all use those reminders in whatever form they come, you know, whatever form they come, whether it's apparel or a t-shirt or another person giving you that encouragement and speaking life into your life.